Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Beards, Bourbon, and Games. I'm your co-host, Conquer Corey. We have Mike.
Yeah.
And we brought yet another unboxing review.
First thing, the box is not level.
But this is the Atari VCS.
Mm-hmm.
It is Atari's take on a modern console, using themes around the old Atari system. It's even got the walnut front. I'm super excited about getting that. It went on sale Walmart Black Friday for $80, and I think it retailed at like $400 when it came out. Then it dropped down to like $200 and $250-ish on normal. But $80 for the all-in bundle. I broke my rule because I told Mike, I said, I'm done buying things this season. I saw that, and I'm like, I hate you, Walmart. And so, yeah, I bought it because, why not? But, yeah, so it's Atari VCS. We're going to unbox it here, and you got any expectations or questions?
No, I remember when you first told me about this, you're like, I want to do a review on this. I really want to see it, and there's some other things we're going to do with it later. What's the specs on this thing?
I totally know them. I totally know. I'm not on Wikipedia right now. Okay, so this console it's based on AMD Ryzen. Surprise! It is actually it's a custom Ryzen chip. I'm not gonna say it's R1606G. It looks like a Ryzen 3, sorta, an old gen Ryzen 3 because it is 2 cores and 4 threads.
I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Exactly right. So decent, not impressive by today's standards by me, but this is a couple years old now. So
yeah.
The base model has 4 gigabytes. This model has 8.
Nice.
So it has internal 32 gigabyte memory. It runs on a Vega 3 APU. It's kind of your run-of-the-mill Ryzen, low-powered Ryzen chipset, which is okay because it has its uses and it can do things. I don't think it's going to run Cyberpunk. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see. But yeah, another cool thing about it is it actually has a PC mode. We're not going to get into that right now. I want to look at it as it is. The base experience. God help me. Yeah. So hopefully this was one of those things that I'm sure it wasn't at all like another particular console that released back in the day.
What was one of those? What was
like
the name of that?
The OUYA or OUYA.
Oh, OUYA. Yeah.
OUYA. Those who don't know, this was an Android-based console back in the day.
I was so excited for that console when it first came out there because you could do so much modding on it, and everybody's supposed to be all indie developers, and
it's the same thing they're marketing for this, by the way.
Oh no, really? That's exactly why this went downhill.
But let's give it a fair shake. I mean, it's got a pretty modern controller.
I'm ready for it.
All right, well, let's as per our usual tradition, I bought it. You unbox it.
All right.
Gentle unbox.
Stab right through it. Okay, so off the top of the bat, the first thing I want to talk about is honestly the packaging itself. It is very nice, very colorful. It catches your eye. The look of this draws me into because, like Corey said, the walnut finish is something that I just really like. As you can tell up there, we have our Atari system here, and it's walnut finished. Oh, our game fell down. The back is very reminiscent of old consoles, so I actually really like the backs of it. Here's some things down here. Oh, speaking of specs, right here on the box.
I knew that. Totally.
Okay.
Ooh,
open it up.
I like this.
All right, so we have.
That's kind of cool. It's got the. I'll go ahead and show it off here.
Oh, very nice.
It's got the asteroids art.
Oh, it does.
Okay. Good job, Atari, so far.
Well, there's 2 of these.
For our younger audience that don't know, Atari was one of the first home consoles.
Yes.
I think. Pretty sure.
Back in the golden age of gaming, when you could build a game in a day.
Little arrow. Okay, I'm rambling. Go on.
So let's go ahead and open this one. I don't know what this is. It's got a quick start guide here, so I'm guessing this is going to be a controller. And it has a QR code where you can look up more information on it. Ah, it is the controller.
Oh.
So, all right, Mr. Atari, let's see how you're. Very Xbox-ish. Very, very Xbox-ish.
It is worth noting, based on what the research I've done, the controllers are made by PowerA, which is a lower class console. Hey, they put the batteries in it already. Huh.
Well, wait,
No, it's rechargeable. Oh, nice.
Thanks. So,
it looks cheap.
it does look cheap, but honestly, it feels pretty good in my hands, if I'm going to be completely honest. Okay. This is too close together. For me, the D-pad and the directional joystick is a little too close, in my opinion. But let's get your opinion.
It feels like a PowerA controller, like the cheap one I use at home.
It is padded in here too, I guess, to protect it.
See, this is PowerA.
Whoa! It's not USB-C. That upsets me.
Oh. You know what? It is an older console, but still, though, USB-C was out by then.
But this is a very, very long cable to charge it with, so you can continue to play your games when it's, dead.
Dude, I don't like this directional pad.
Yeah, directional pad. My initial thoughts were, the controller feels good in your hand, like if you hold it, but as soon as you reach in, you kind of feel the Steam Deck controller, or it had that big awkward thing. It just, yeah.
Yeah, actually, your thumbs come pretty close to colliding when you do that.
Yeah, especially us with big meaty hands, it tends to happen a lot.
But overall, comfort-wise, you are right. It does feel kind of good in the hands. I love the little aesthetic that they did, putting the red there, the Atari thing. I do like that it's rechargeable, though.
Yes.
And my question is, can you use it as a DirectX controller on PC? I'm pretty sure you can.
We'll find out about
Either that or it'll be direct input, D input, or something like that. But I don't know. I'd give it a hard. I want to be generous and give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 6.
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
It's kind of middle of the road. I mean, it's. I love that it's base rechargeable.
Yeah.
But they committed the cardinal sin that you cannot replace the battery.
Yeah.
I would have preferred to seen a rechargeable pack in there that you could easily take out and swap in. But I get it. It's okay. Most controllers aren't doing that anymore, Sony. But I'll have to play it to kind of get my final opinion on it. But so far, it just feels cheap.
Yeah, I agree with that. So I'm guessing this is going to be the joystick.
This is what I'm excited for. I want to know if they did good on this or not, because Atari is known for their joysticks, that iconic controller, and I want to see if they brought it to the modern era successfully.
Okay. So, again, not USB-C. It's got some nice rubber grips on the bottom, though, so if you set it down on something, it won't move. Yeah, that's pretty good. We got a button up top, another button here. So I'm guessing you can move like this. Yeah.
Spent most of their money on the presentation of the box. Like, look, the box even has the foam on the top.
Yeah, it does, to protect it. I like the charging icon.
I love how the directional pad works.
Oh, yeah.
It tells you what direction you're going in when you do the wee.
That is really cool, actually. I like that a lot.
There's going to be a footage of me in the internet doing that, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be footage everywhere.
Antner. So the words, isn't there? That's the shoulder button. It's all right. I bet you can play some pretty good asteroids.
Yeah.
On this.
I feel like it's meant to be held like this.
Ooh, I don't know about using my thumb like that.
You should also do this. But I mean, you could also hit it down here. Of course, this button may not be anything. That's completely possible.
So obviously that's for the classic games, because what they advertise here is you get to play all the classic Atari games on this thing.
Oh, it's got a click function here.
And this is the modern controller for the more modern games.
Gotcha.
So I love the appeal. Honestly, to bring a digital collection of all these games, this is a pretty nice touch here to have this. And this must be the main attraction. You do that because I do that to all your pops.
I do it. Ooh. Again, presentation's really nice. I'm actually really impressed with that. Okay, quick start guide. Hook up TV. Hook and controller. Press power. Okay.
Beat with rock. You know what gives me vibes? It reminds me of the Nitro Deck instructions in box
Oh, it does. Well, if I can get this thing out of here.
Oh, look. They want me to subscribe to AntStream. Subscription-based service or cancer.
$39.99 a year, premium, no ads. What does that even mean?
Why is there an asterisk by no ads? Free ad-supported model available.
Usual price $95.88 a year. Holy crap! That's expensive.
Wish I had an eye patch.
Stop. Thank you for purchasing your Atari VCS. Okay. Yeah. Don't care.
Thank you for purchasing. Stop. Halt. The halt. Stop. Detner.
Dittner.
Pretty sure that's a different language, but still. If you have questions, please do not return to the retail store. Atari customer care is here to support you.
Okay.
Yes, it's got the black back. I was worried I was gonna have the red.
But red's good.
Not when you wanted like a low profile.
You're low profile.
I am.
So I love the look of this. It's very sleek. I just love this in
Boy,
general.
that screams Atari right there.
It does. This feels really good. This actually feels like a wood finish.
Ooh, they textured it. Nice.
I know is it fake wood?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, it's gotta be fake painted wood. I don't know. It feels good. It's got two USB 3.0s on the front. Don't know if the no, they're not 3.1s. You got two on the back. You have your HDMI. You have an Ethernet cable. That's really cool. AC jack, and of course your power button. That should be fine. I'm not sure how I like the power button on the back, especially if you put it up against something. You have to reach back there and grab it.
If you got cats like I do, though.
That's true.
I thought about us cat owners. Oh, it's heavier than I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
So this is the all-in model, which of course it retails for $400. So I got it for $80, which tells me they're either struggling or they're trying to move inventory. I heard they're getting a new console for a while.
Comes with an HDMI cable, which we've all seen HDMI cables. Is this? Yeah, this looks like a basic HDMI cable. It has a power brick, so it's not internal. That's probably how it's kept it's smaller.
Honestly, sometimes I'm up in the air whether I prefer external or internal power bricks. Externals are easier to replace.
Yes, that's something I was going to agree with you on. I like the fact that you can. Excuse me. I like the fact that you can replace these easier. I mean, this is just this is just a 19 volt, 65 watt. Yeah, you could get one of these easy. Actually, in fact, I think this. I'm an IT. He's an IT. This looks like a standard Dell charger for like not an Optiplex, a Latitude Dell charger that I've replaced a gajillion times. So that is a neat thing. So these are cheap to replace. Anything else in the box? Oh, sweet candy! Here you go. You can have the first bite.
Ooh, Pop Rocks!
Okay, I think that's it. That's in the box. So we can. It was an accident.
Now I know how that feels. All right. Well, I mean,
What do you think?
pretty good. It seems like it's a fingerprint magnet.
Oh
so-
man, yeah, it's already.
Cheeto fingers, my greasy. So that is a negative. You have to watch that.
Originally, I thought that the inside was just shiny material and this was a matte finish, but this is just shiny
Gloss.
enough.
Yeah.
Thank you, gloss. That is the word I was
Gloss.
looking for. But this does.
You
This
can already
is
see it,
just-
it's fingerprints all over.
This is just shiny enough, glossy enough to grab fingerprints, even though it is a matte finish.
Which I'm sure they're trying to keep costs down.
Oh yeah. And I mean, that's just I'm looking at things to pick at. To be honest with you, I don't know if this is real wood or not. It feels.
It says walnut on the thing. It's walnut, so it could.
I think this might be walnut wood.
I don't know. The walnut's awful expensive nowadays. Probably fake walnut. Chewing my cough.
Feels like wood.
Feels like wood. Beaver Mike over here. Yeah. Oh, overall, I think presentation is good. They did a good job on the presentation. I love the designs.
Yep.
It's the little things like that you enjoy. Any kind of Atari fan will get a kick out of this.
Yeah.
I knew right away this was Asteroid. I used to play it at my local Pizza Hut back in the day. I'm showing my age again.
Yep.
But yeah, so this is the 800 model, like I said earlier. I think now we need to boot it up and see what the boot up experience is like on this thing.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do this.
All right.
We're gonna get hooked up and we'll be right back.
So while we unbox, we forgot there is an extra USB cable for the other controllers too. So each one comes with its own. It's not USB-C. Sorry.
But it's really long. Like really long.
Joke's on us. It's not actually wireless. Not kidding.
Oh man, I was about to say, holy crap.
I'm gonna plug this in because a lot of times I guess it has you link it up. So here we go. Without further ado, I'm gonna press the power. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna press the button. That thing's loud.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, look, it glows.
I like that.
All right. Pretty basic load up screen so far.
And we got a dead unit. Oh, that's cool.
Nice little touch.
I like that.
Oh.
Not
Guess
USB-C,
what?
it goes in one way.
I plugged it in the wrong way.
You can tell because there's a little idiot-proof thing on there.
Oh, yeah. Hey, at least they fixed that age-old problem. Okay.
Oh, it wants both of them.
Modern controller connected.
It wants the other one too.
Okay, I guess doing the initial sync maybe.
Yep.
We're gonna do it the hard way. Plug it in by force.
Ugh.
All of the Namete Kuda size.
Oh, I also like that it comes with a cable tie.
You know, these are nice, but when you got animals, these things look like Chewbacca's.
I use them everywhere.
Wookiees.
Oh, they do. I've got them. Those two Shivas that we have are it's just everywhere.
I'm working the stick. Okay, cool. All right. Main menu, back button. I don't want that controller. I want the modern one. No. Oh, okay.
English. Oh,
C.
let's do German. 9.
Searching for network. All right, I think we got it here. You can even unhide it with the right trigger. Next.
Any OS players out there?
Connecting, accessing hidden stash. Checking for updates. All right, cool. We'll be back in a minute. It's installing updates. All right, we're gonna be a minute here, so we're just gonna set it and let this do its thing. Or wait, did it already do it?
Wow, that was fast.
Well, I mean, this ain't like it's a day one Assassin's Creed Valhalla patch.
Oh God. Oh, how big was that?
56 gigs.
It took forever.
You should know this thing's connected. Sorry. I love the general reminder that it's telling me, hey, we're going to tell you how this thing works every time. Doubly sure. If I got to type in that password again, I'm going to be very angry. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, we good. We're good. I think. We're on 2 of 4.
Is it going to restart every time it does a single update? Oh,
hey, it's working.
Oh God.
Update 2 for some reason took a long time.
Very long time.
Actually, no. Honestly, it took less than 5 minutes. But you know,
We're impatient.
We're impatient. We have high demand. We're very needy. All right, I'm gonna boot up here. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, modern controller. Let's do this. Am I gonna have to pick up my? Am I gonna have to pick my language and my network every time I restart this thing?
Looks like it.
Oh no, we're updating the BIOS. Here we go again. Woo!
Oh, it's flashing the BIOS.
Hope power don't go out. That is pretty cool interest. Not gonna lie. It's nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
I hit my language. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh!
You can put the wake up via the controller, restart, or turn the power off. Oh. I held it in. It prompt for the boot.
Huh.
For the restart. Or, you know what I mean. Hey, look! I'm gonna restart this after this is all done, just to see if I have to pick it every single time. No update found. Awesome. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. All right. All right. So obviously we can create a new account. We can sign in with existing, or we can go into the VCS guest. I'm gonna go into the guest. Setting up your dashboard. Get a good idea before I create my account. Go through all them, you know, things. Looks like we have games. There's an update. There's a firmware update available for the controller, and we just have the ball. So the UI is very, very minimal. But update this. We'll be back. All right, we're back. That took a minute.
Yep.
Which, to be fair, I guess first turn on the console and stuff, but the updates going back and forth. I guess I don't normally get console launch. There's not a lot of updates at first.
Yeah.
Good a fair share. I tell you what, though, the keyboard and the drop-down menus really remind me of like Android
Yes.
a whole lot, which I know Android is built on. Oh, you get to launch it. Boom! It's revving up, straight off the race. Okay, this is cool. So I guess it includes most all the Atari games, maybe?
Asteroids, Black Widow, Centipede.
Liberator. Okay, I guess I should be using this one, shouldn't I?
Asteroid.
Start.
You know, see selected one player game.
It's not moving. Is it where you got it on the modern controller? You use it? Oh, you are. Oh, it's got me as player too.
Aw.
You suck at this.
Your turn. Tell me how it's done.
Okay. I'm lost in space.
In space! Aha!
Your turn.
What else we got here?
Black Widow, Centipede. Ooh, Centipede. Yeah, go ahead.
Here, can you hit a button?
No, it's you. Oh, we're getting faster!
Oh, I forgot I can move.
Oh yeah, Centipede, you can move forward unlike Space Invaders. Okay, so I think we looked a lot at the classic games. So let's go back to the main menu here. And so far, the classic games, I could see this being a good gift for like a loved one or something like playing, especially if you got a parent or a grandparent that grew up on Atari. I think they would really love this. So let's go. No! Go back! Yeah. I want to go back to the main menu. Code Mystics. Excuse me.
I was gonna say, it sounds like somebody sharted their pants every time that happens.
Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, there's new stuff showing up now. Okay. We got Chrome. Got AntStream Arcade. Well, apparently you can AntStream, you can subscribe to the service, or there's a free service with ads. Let's go over the games. Looks like we don't got much there. Apps, we got Chrome and PC mode. So PC mode is where they sell a stick, a USB stick that has Linux based on it. If you plug it into the front, you can use this as a desktop, which I think is a pretty neat concept. So
that is neat.
You can buy this as a computer if you want to. If you didn't have a whole lot of space, I think it's going to do really good as a computer for like a college student if they want a desktop. But there's other ways to do that. And I'm not planning. Let's go to the store. Let's see what the ecosystem looks like here. They are having their start of the year sale. So far, there's a lot of indie games here. Yars Rising.
That sounds really familiar.
Oh.
It looks pretty good.
It's very Metroid-ish. Get that 80s artwork going for it. Okay.
This game looks like it has culture.
It does. I clicked it for the story. Okay, that gives me like Dragon Quest vibes.
It does, very much so.
So obviously there's a lot of indie developers, I guess. Trying to see if we see like any kind of like name, like brand name. Well, is Skyrim on here? That's what we gotta figure out. Is Skyrim on here?
I'm sure Doom's on here somewhere.
Where's Skyrim at? I know Skyrim's on. Todd, Skyrim on here?
Dragon Havoc.
So the menu is very minimalist. It takes a while to load some things, but I have seen far worse than that. But believe it or not, the Nintendo Switch storefront is atrocious with lag. It's really showing its age there.
There's all kinds of 2600 games on here and stuff that you can download.
That's cool. They're like a penny a piece. Well, no, $2-3 basically. Yeah. Ugh. Oh my gosh, they got DOSBox. Those that don't know, DOSBox is how you play some old games. Okay, so here's something really cool. You got Xbox Cloud Gaming, Luna, and GeForce Now. Because this thing is not very powerful, if you have any of those services and you got good internet, you could play your games through these services. So I'm glad they made the way on here. Personally, I'm a fan of playing locally because I don't like input lag. It bothers me. Air console, it sounds like more of that stuff. Okay. So far, indie games, this is looking a lot like the OUYA.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot on here. I mean, 180 something games. Go back to the game section.
Okay.
At the top.
186.
Yeah.
So, from what I read online on Reddit, I reckon they're working with some developers to try to get more on there. But like I said, this console's been out for a couple years now.
There's different apps.
Yeah, let's see these 34 apps here, just to kind of, for the sake of saying we.
Google Drive.
AMC Plus. Okay, Google. Well, okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not sure how I would operate it in this UI though. Paramount Plus. Good to know. Netflix on here. Hulu's on here.
Discord.
Oh, this is cool. Gamepad. Test Gamepad. So
You can run it as a Plex server.
I can see a lot of people picking this for a Plex server.
Yep.
YouTube's on here. That's good. Netflix, Disney, Chrome. Okay. All right. So typical run-of-the-mill apps.
No Crunchyroll.
Come on, man. We gotta get our anime on up here. Okay.
Go back to the games section.
Which one? Featured or games?
No. Actual games.
It's what's installed.
Go ahead and hit Stream Arcade. Let's see what that is actually.
It's got an update. We're gonna reboot.
Please no.
So this fan, I don't know if you can hear it, but it ramps up. Like I'm pressing I feel like I'm back in high school when I'm trying to, rev up my little Pontiac Sunfire.
Switch between arcade, Atari 600. Can you just do A through Z? Oh, it's arcade. Do Atari 600 A through Z.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Hang on.
Oh, it's on the left-hand side. I see it.
Yeah. See.
You see it over there?
Crap.
We'll get this.
Oh, press X. Okay, so here's the 2600 game. Video Cube, which is like Cubert, I guess.
Basic math, baseball, blackjack, bowling, brain games, breakout,
Canyon Bomber,
centipede, code breaker. Oh, 27 games, tank, stuff like that.
I'm trying to find one I want to play.
Missile Command. Wow. Is ET not on here?
I don't think they can secure licensing for that. It's still going. Oh, we're already past that. Here we go.
Go to that tank game. Let's try that. There you go.
Two hours later.
Oh no!
Ha! The reverse! It worked.
Okay. Well, I guess with that, we'll wrap up this long video with Miko Quest. What are your thoughts?
Okay, so if you're really, really into Atari games, this is something you should get. I'm not really, really, really into Atari games. There's some things like Centipede and stuff like Asteroid. Those are games I have nostalgia about and I don't mind playing. I think it's a very neat concept. Something that really kind of turned me off is how long it took to get the initial thing started. Something that turned me off too is the fact that we can't play any of those games.
Yeah, so
without having a subscription. It says right down at the bottom that there's a free option, but we can't get the free option to work. If we're missing something, please let us know because I'd like to know.
We'll look into it. I'll look a little bit more into it as we start diving deeper into it. I agree with you on that. If I didn't have any technical know-how to do a little bit, because we wanted to approach this. Everybody who's watching this video, you probably didn't buy it for this. You're probably gonna say, "Well, guys, you can turn it into a PC. You can put emulation on it." We know. That is why I bought it. But I wanted to give it a fair shake.
Yes.
I think there's some cool looking games on there in the market.
There really is.
And they're inexpensive. So if you have a family member that is not hardcore into gaming, like my dad, my dad and my mom, they're in their 70s and I'm sure they grew up on Atari a little bit. And I think this will be a good Christmas gift. But I have a hard time justifying $400 for that out of the box.
Very much so. That $400 for that, no. But the $400 for that, and you do a lot more with it, maybe. One thing that really kind of gets to me too is I agree with the fact that this would be great for an older family member, but the menus are not very user friendly as I click through it. As we've clicked through it and we've played through it, it's kind of hard to get to things. It took us a long time to figure out what we're supposed to do. It didn't explain it very well. Yeah, I know there was some stuff at the beginning when you boot it up. It's like, hey, this is what you do, but
who's gonna look at that?
No,
to be honest,
it's not very user friendly. There's so many other things you could do. You could get just like a little meme cabinet, so you can set that up, or sorry, meme cabinet.
Meme cabinet. Yes,
meme cabinet. You can set up a little retro PC that all it does is just automatically boots into it. That would be even better. I don't know. There's just so many other options to this. I'm excited to see what happens after we mod it. That's what I'm really excited about. And that video should be coming out later. Like Corey said, we wanted to start with this and just kind of review it on its own because I think it's a really neat concept. And unboxing the thing was amazing. I love how they did it. I love the look of it. It gives me that retro nostalgia feel. Sub $100? Yeah.
Paid $80 for it.
Yeah.
Catch it on sale, hands down. Now, I don't know if they cleared out the rest of their inventory or if they're going to have more sales later on. I think $80 is a more reasonable price. I believe it should have been launched at that. Now, I know I'm being completely unreasonable based on the hardware that's on that. But what I'm saying is if you're going to ask for more money, you need to have a library to back it up.
Right. This thing reminds me so much of the OUYA, it's not even funny. Like, 183 games, 186 games, it's been how long? It's supposed to be...
Because the point I'm trying to make is you got a modern controller now, so there's all kinds of indie developers in the PC space that work on Linux natively. Stardew Valley.
How is Stardew Valley not on
Celeste, yeah, right. Skyrim. Skyrim. I'm sure, throw Tom Harrod some money, he'll put Skyrim on it. I promise you. I know I'm drawing a blank here, but there's all kinds of indie developers that I'm sure could play on this console, indie games. And I think that's where this thing has potential to thrive if they can just get that indie developer backing. Now, there are indie devs on here, but they're... How do I say this without offending anybody? They're lower tier, and the price does reflect that. I'm not knocking any of the Atari devs. You guys are great for trying to get this off the ground. Yeah. And I seen something that looked really cool in the thumbnails. I was like, I want to try that.
Yeah, that looked really neat. I was like, if I was going to spend money on that, I would. And it's not that you're... I can't design a game. I can't.
I used RPG Maker once.
Yeah, I can't do it. So anybody who can design a game, you're a million leagues above what I am. But yeah, it is lower end developers that we're kind of noticing on there. But I don't know. I expected more, especially at a $400 entry price point. That just kind of blows my mind. $80, great, especially if you're gonna do something like we're gonna do with it and mod it. I'm really excited about that.
So out of the box, I would have to say that if you were looking at the full price for this, like even if you go with the base model, which is like $300 or $200, yeah, I think it's $300. Catch it on sale.
Yep.
I just can't. I can't in good conscience justify dropping $400 for what's currently on here. Now I may be missing it, and if I am, let me know down in the comments, and I'll apologize in advance. And like I said,
I would love to know more. Like if we're missing something, please. Like this, that seems like a good idea. But if I have to pay for that, like a yearly subscription for it, I don't think so.
Yeah, like I said, I love Atari, but I'm not that. I'm a NES and SNES baby myself. But like I said, I do like what it is. I like the product. The presentation was great, like Mike mentioned. And again, I want to reiterate this because I believe what we said earlier could be misunderstood. We are not digging at the devs.
No, at all. No.
Some of the games there look really, really cool.
Yes.
But I think you'd have to be an Atari fan.
Yes.
To enjoy this as it is. Right?
Like the Dragon Warrior-esque looking game was great. That the other one with the girl running around the spaceship thing, that looked really cool.
Yeah, that actually piqued my interest. And for low cost, it could really draw me in. I can't help but shake the feeling. I feel like I'm on the Google Play Store.
Yes.
Looking through there. That's the kind of feel I'm getting from that.
And even the Google Play Store has so much more.
It has good apps. Like I said, easily get Stardew Valley on there. And I know what you're saying. Well, I own Stardew Valley. Well, I own Stardew Valley on PC, on Switch, on my phone. The point I'm trying to make, Stardew is like, it's the indie version of Skyrim. It's everywhere.
I think they recently passed, 1 billion copies? Or a couple million, 5 million copies? It's a ridiculous number. I can't remember the exact figure, but it's a lot. And
I do know that Atari is, I think I'm hearing rumors that they're working on another console like this one, like an upgrade to this. Maybe that'll see more go into it. But I do know the hardware in there is enough to support PC games.
Yes.
So, all in all, again, if 1 to 10 out of the box, what we've seen today, what would you give it? And to be fair, let's not even factor in the sell price.
No, without the sell price. Oh, wait, you mean without the sell price? Like you paying $80 for it?
MSRP.
3 or 4.
3 or 4.
I got to be honest with you. The UI is very clunky to me. It just didn't feel well. I mean, I don't know. Going into the place where you can actually play the game, it just kind of felt clunky to me.
Yeah, because you can see here.
Yeah. There's a delay to it when it's plugged in. That doesn't make any sense to me.
And like I said, it could be because I'm used to Xbox, but man, even the 360 back in the day.
Yeah.
You just flip, you're there.
The fact that it's trying to make you sign, I've harped on this enough, but that Ant Stream thing, that had me really excited. And the fact that I have to sign up for a paid version of that, when it says clearly on that thing, it's like, I'm fine with ads popping up for me to play free games. That doesn't bother me at all. I guarantee you what happened, though, that enough people were playing it to offset the ad cost. So, but we don't know that for sure. If you know, let us know. This is just our me throwing out a hip. I took over way too much. I'm a 3 or a 4. I can't give it above that. When we originally opened this, I was like, this would be great for my grandfather who's wanting to play some games. I was like, this would be great for him, but I think it's too clunky for it. I really do.
Yeah, you gotta understand, our everybody has those parents where it's like, how do I get my email?
Yeah, and he's one of those people. We had to take him off the family text chain because it was driving him nuts.
With the sales price considered, I'd be more generous and give it a 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
Just because you get what you pay for. But I think this is marketed more towards collectors. They did do a Kickstarter. They had problems with their Kickstarter.
Yeah.
But I think this is for die-hard Atari fans.
Yeah.
Out of the box.
Yes.
Now this PC mode is really good.
Yes.
But I'm gonna do something else. It's a little bit more involved.
I think modding this could send it way up.
Oh yeah, I think that's where the true value is. I think the people buying these are emulation folks that like to make home theater PCs.
Yeah. So I think that could be great. And if the streaming things on here works pretty good, if you could hook a like an Xbox controller to it or something, you can just stream your Xbox games. That would be pretty neat. But out of the box right now, my feeling is a 3 or a 4 with the modding that could shoot way up, because modding something could make it act. It's like this is 1,000% worth the cost. So.
But let us know what you think. Do you think we were being too harsh? Do you think that maybe we missed something? We'd love to hear from you. Please don't hesitate. Say, guys, you missed the point entirely.
If we did, please tell us. Like, I want to know. Like, what am I missing?
We'll do an update video and we'll apologize. But like I said, I do like some of the games I've seen on there. I may actually try them out.
Yeah.
$2 or $3. I mean,
that's nothing compared
like I said,
to.
Again,
it's this. It is this.
It is the new version of this.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
But let us know what you think. We love to hear your feedback. And if there's something else that I missed, that oh well, the instructions are on the page, dummy. Let me know that. I'd love to hear that. But as always, I'm your co-host Conquer Corey,
And I'm Mike.
until next time,
Keep on gaming.